and welcome to another video. It's a brand new day. More importantly, it's Moody Monday.
You know what they say, the jack of all trades, master of none.
Oftentimes better than the master of none!
Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Crystal Lee, and this is Crystal Lee's Chance. More importantly, this is Crystal Lee's Chance on a Monday. And on Mondays, we do whatever we like. And on Monday, this Monday in particular, not Monday right now, but Monday when you're seeing this, we're doing our hair. We are 3 days out from turning 31. Who says it like that? It's July 2nd. We turned 31 in 3 days. July 5th is my birthday. Hi. Pretty Cancerian baby over here. How about you? Drop your zodiac sign down below. I kind of just want to see what kind of energy we have going on here. My ears are sweaty. We're gonna use those 3 days. The countdown begins with us kind of changing how we look. I'm just doing my hair. I may be getting my nails done with my friend. I should tell her. I was talking to my friend, and I was talking to my friend Shanice, and we were trying to figure out what I'm doing for my birthday. And I was like, you know what? I want to have dinner with you. Well, I want to have breakfast with you because I'm going to have dinner. Because on the day of my birthday, I'm going to have dinner with my friends Andre, Melissa, and Nadia. We call ourselves the Manifestor Crew because I feel like I said this in a previous video, but I did. Okay. I said this in the previous video, but we are just all the same kind of human design, and we're all manifestors within the human design. It's another way to categorize who you are and to find out a little bit more about how you function. At the end of the day, we all have our choices, but it's really cool to see what kind of energy up there is telling us who we are, and kind of like gauging it, like, yeah, it is, yeah, it's not. At the end of the day, it's your choice to be who you are. Nothing ever defines you, so on and so forth, but it's fun for us. So we, the Manifestor Crew, they're coming down from Connecticut because Andre lives in New York. Nadia lived in Connecticut, but she is currently on a break from teaching over, and so she's coming over here. She's also in Connecticut though right now, and then Melissa also lives in Connecticut, so they're all gonna be driving down and picking each other up and coming over here, simply because I've always been the one trucking it up there to New York, or to upstate New York, or to Connecticut, and they're like, how about this time, one, it's your birthday, and two, we literally never drive up here. We do something you like. So I mentioned Princeton, so I'm going to be vlogging that day for you guys because I think I really want you to meet them, and just be with us while we celebrate somebody's year around the sun. But that's a Saturday, and it's going to be starting at 1. So I told Shanice, I was like, I want to do breakfast with you, or maybe dinner on a different day, like, because I'm off all this week. So we were talking about July 4th and doing a breakfast and nails, and I was saying how I want Gel X nails, more importantly Gel X extensions, because I have gotten them a couple times, but I didn't like the way they were done, and I think my style has changed. So I was telling her I want gel nails, and she was like looking for a place for us to get gel nails, but I need to explain to her that I want extensiones, so she knows what to look for. She said she wanted to pick it out. I was happily going to someplace I already know. She said she wanted to pick it out, so we're doing that. Okay, I'll explain that to her later. Also, I have like two other groups of friends to plan birthday stuff with. So this is only like the start of birthday plans. I can at some point mix all my friends. They are such cool human beings, and they will all get along. It would be a surprise if they didn't. But for right now, I have so many different groups. Not that I'm different people, but I have so many different groups of friends from different parts of my life and how we all became friends. Like Shanice was from like high school, a little bit of middle school, but we didn't really talk right then and there. And then Melissa, Nadia, and Andre, they're from like 3 years ago because we all just happened to meet each other. Melissa met Andre, Andre knew Nadia, Nadia, Melissa met, and then me, Nadia, Andre, and Melissa all had brunch together one day in New York, and it was friend group instantly. And then since then we have like fun day trips to like Salem to like do all witchy stuff, or just fun day trips to New York to do all witchy stuff. And then we have Nestor, Steven, and Janae, who I became friends with through restaurant lifestyle. And if you ever been working in a restaurant, waitress, bartender, manager, hostess, or whatever, you know that's a traumatic ass work environment, and you trauma bond from there. And so we four are all trauma bonded. Steven and Janae are brother and sister. Nestor is Nestor, and I'm me, and we're all different, but we're all friends. And that group of friends, we just have a different, our dynamic is so like haha trauma bonding, but like in the same way we have helped each other and seen each other through some of the tough times in our lives, and I really just love them for that. And so there's that. And then we have a group of friends that I made when I worked at a hotel, and we just became friends, not through trauma bonding, but just because we're all girls, all want to have adventure. I have different friends from different parts of my life, and I'm so fucking happy about that. In addition to like some friends that I made when I like traveled overseas or just like was in a different time in my life, like hello, isn't that pretty fucking cool? So I get to plan all of my celebrations with them this week, but for right now we have Shaneem's, and then we have the Manifestor group that we're planning. With that being said though, I gotta change my hair. I want to change this. I want to go shopping for a dress. I also have to go to the beauty store to get my shampoo and conditioner for today to wash my hair, because we're going to take it out, untangle it, wash it today at the gym, and then tomorrow morning start the twisting process. Shit, I forgot the parting process. Parting is the worst. Parting is the worst part of my job here. It makes me feel like I simply can't cut the camera. I'm kidding. The parting is going to take about 5 hours. Almost choked on some goddamn iced coffee. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to get ready. We're going to go shopping to see if we can get any fun things to wear for our birthday celebrations. And we're going to have a little makeover day. As soon as I cut the cameras, I forgot that today was also a Wednesday, and I have to post a video. But I didn't edit that video because I'm behind on editing, which is fair. I'm doing a lot. But it's 10:50. I usually like to post my videos at like 2 p.m. if you don't know. Sometimes before, sometimes a little after, but 2 p.m. is always the goal, so 2 p.m. is what I tell people. If they get it a little bit earlier, surprise. If they get it a little bit late, world domination, we understand, but I try my best. So, it's currently 10:49. The video isn't edited, but it's a sit down and talk video, which actually takes me a little bit longer to edit because I have to make sure all my sentences are edited correctly and make sense. Does that end up happening sometimes? No, because I'm only human and I only catch so much, but I have to edit that. But I want to take out my hair. I want that to be the first step of taking out my hair because it's heavy and it's hot.
Which I'm going to be reading in this video, but I'm also going to be showing you guys. At the concert, I woke up at 5:30 in the morning, and it's literally because my body had, you guys want to hear the whole synopsis of all that was like happening all day long.
That was rude. Okay.
So I want to get
Plus, enjoy free helium inflation on select style.
a fireplace, but they're the old, like last video I gave you updates, and was like definitely rises, but definitely notes. They're down in this house, and they've been also working with.
Think about it. I'm fucking tired of getting sick about it. Turn off. Okay. We are at the beauty supply store. And right next to it is, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stores down is our Rainbow that we're hoping to get a dress at. Really something pretty. I'm actually really excited to find a halter top. I've been wanting a halter top because it'll make you feel like a video vixen. I've had halter tops. Maybe I haven't. Anyway, but the halter top that I want is one with like thick fabric that you can tie on your neck and it holds up your titties. Not these dainty ones that require you to have no titty. Hi, it's been a few hours. We went to the hair supply store, and then we went to Rainbow, and then we came to the library to edit our video that we said we were going to upload today. I almost didn't do it. I was going to upload tomorrow, but I have time. I'm currently in this space where I'm trying to take it slow, like intentionally, because I feel that I wake up very rushed. And if I'm waking up rushed and I'm over analyzing the time it'll take to do one thing, I'll overestimate my entire day thinking I don't have time to do everything I want to do, but I truly have time to do everything that I want to do. And so after taking out my hair, I was like, I said that I wanted to upload at 2. I'll miss that deadline, but guess what? I'll still upload today. So I just took my time taking out my hair, took my time shopping for hair stuff at Rainbow and at the library. My video is not uploaded. It is all edited. The thumbnail's all edited, but I'm going to literally go somewhere with faster Wi-Fi than the library. Love you to death. Love the library. Wi-Fi, slow as fuck. And that's okay. Before we go upload our video, it's currently like 4 o'clock, I think. It's 5:13. Move slow, Crystal. What? You either lose track of time or track it too much. Whatever. I usually get a pack of shampoo and a pack of conditioner from May LMAO from the beauty supply store. Packs nowhere in sight, and so I got 3 different things. I got this, wait, this one first. I got this biotin deep conditioning hair treatment that I'm going to put on my hair as is. Even though deep conditioning, you're supposed to be putting it on your hair while it's clean and like towel dried. I don't care. I want to put this in my hair just so it can, like, I don't know, soak up anything. I don't think it being dirty is going to stop it from doing whatever it needs to do. It probably will. They said put it on clean, dry hair. But I kind of want to put the conditioner in as like a way to just, I don't know, do my hair before I wash my hair. When I wash my hair, I'm going to do the Absolute Jamaican Black Castor Oil. Never use this. Also never use this. These are all new to me. I just couldn't find what I was looking for. So dumb. Anyway, Jamaican Castor Oil Shampoo. Strengthens and soothes. And then lastly, I have a creatine pack. Protein no frizz pack. Why? Again, I saw it and I got it. And I'm hoping it helps. And it's the conditioner that I need it to be. Intense protein treatment, because I do feel a little bit weak. I used to also feel like my hair is a little bit weak. It's really soft. I'm very happy that it's so soft and not at all like super, super dry. But at the same time, I know it needs things. I used to take Neocell's collagen, like liquid form, and it used to do wonders for my hair and nails, and I since moved away from it simply because I just didn't buy it again. But I see a difference in my nail and my hair, and I feel like I need to start inputting that. But until I start intaking that supplement again, we have to figure out what to do with this the old-fashioned way, which is with the shampoo and conditioner that we use. I also went to Rainbow, and I didn't have an idea in mind for an outfit, but this is what I found. Actually, I lied. I literally said I wanted a halter top. I didn't find a halter top. That's what I meant to say. I did find this beautiful one. This beautiful thing here. Hold on. You see the green, right? You like it so far? I love it. Oh my god. Is it really a... It's not a cross. It would. No, it's not. Okay, cool. This is a top. It's a 3X. Will it fit me? I have no idea, but it gives the same energy of the red plaid crop that I usually wear with my black skirt. And so I have this to wear with said black skirt, but I also got a jean jacket. I think it'll look so fucking cute. I'm going to wear it Saturday. On Sunday, or Friday when I go to breakfast and a salon with Shaneem, I will probably just wear one of my dresses that I have. And then I ended up getting this because I always wanted or needed a mesh top with this outfit idea. Well, 2 outfits idea. I have like a crop bustier that I tried wearing at New Year's, a couple New Year's ago, and it didn't work out. Just too much here. But I'm thinking that if I have like an under mesh shirt, even with a bra. Also, I needed a bra for it. So I was thinking with a mesh shirt with a black bra and the black bustier, it would come with a full, like it'll be a full outfit, and I'll have the support of my bra being there and not having to take the bra away as if the bustier thing would actually give a boost when it wouldn't. So I finally found that. I want it in a different color too. I wanted it in white as well because I could use this for the black bustier, and I can use the white one for the light pink corset top. There we go, corset top. If I had a white one, I would use that. I can still use the black mesh top for that outfit idea as well, but I haven't found it yet. I can wear this with a lot of things, and I was like going back and forth on getting it because it was like $28. But I love it so much, and it's going to like get a good wear. I used to have a jean jacket like this, maybe a darker jean jacket. However, I lost it at New York Pride years ago, and I think that's really the reason why I didn't go back to New York Pride. Among that and people like being too much of it, like too many people being there, New York Pride is a lot, and I think the last shawl was losing a jean jacket that I loved so much. This I'm so excited to wear. I have no idea how it looks, and that's between me and my future self. I think it'll look fine, but that's what I got for Saturday. I also, when I was there, saw this red dress, and the red dress looked really nice. But Rainbow has this thing of doing this thing where they always need the chest to be sewed out into like cupped or whatever, and so that was on the dress that I saw. I love the red. Didn't like the way it was cupping, like the cupping pattern of it. And so I said to myself, I want a red dress. And then I saw the red version of the white dress that I spoke about before with the square cut and the tied straps with kind of like a crocheted thread with it. I saw the red version of it and I really liked it. However, I told myself that I wanted a different kind of version of a red dress. Like I wanted a red dress but a different style. So we put it back. We could have gotten a red dress, didn't get a red dress. And then I saw that all the dresses that I got before for like maybe $25 or more were like 15 bucks. They're on sale. But maybe I'll go back. Like maybe next week I'll go back. And if they still have the red dress on sale, maybe even for $10 instead of $15, I'll grab it. I just kind of wanted a red dress with a different style so I can like have different things, you know? So now we're on a hunt for a halter top and a red dress. I like that though. I like that. It's kind of like being on a hunt for like a certain book, and when you go through thrift store and you find it, or store to store and you find it, it feels so good. It's going to feel amazing when I find these pieces and then they're so good for me. It's out there. Universe knows that I need it. It'll find me. I was like, oh my, so much. Let me start this big one. It's a brand new day. We were able to part this part of our hair and this part of our hair. And here's why. I realized yesterday, like, while in the gym parting my hair, that I don't like the way I look. Sure. Last time I used pink hair and blonde hair. We know this. Also, last time I had 2 packs of pink hair and 2 packs of blonde hair. One pack included 24 strands of hair, right? And so out of the 2 packs, I used 1 1/3 of the pack. That means I used 32 strands of hair. That means if I wanted the same amount of hair, 32 twists on this side and then 32 twists on this side, I need 64 strands of twists, like 64 strands of hair, which means I need like 3 packs of blonde hair. I only have a pack and 2/3. 1 I just bought, and then the 2/3 is what I had left over from last time. And so while I was parting my hair, I was trying to do the math. So I basically have 40 twists. That means I have to put 40 in my hair, whereas last time I had 62. Although I wanted a full blonde look, I'm gonna use the pink hair. I still don't know how I'm gonna layer the rest of it. Like, I truly don't know. So I thought really hard about it and I still don't know. And so I ended up going to bed. So I've decided that I'm gonna just do a back layer of pink. Like maybe however many rows take up 16 twists. What I'm going to do is oil my hair right now. And then we're gonna go out and figure out and find some coffee, which is easy. I'm just gonna walk across the street to a Wawa and get some coffee. Found. Easy, simple, awesome. We are currently in the spot where we're going to do our hair. We're at a park that we usually come to. And it is a little bit hot, but all my windows are open. There is a slight breeze, and I have my fan. I showed this fan in another video, and I never actually said that it actually is a good fan. It is a great fan. Even just having a small breeze on me helps me just to stay cool.
Started with this video. So in January, and I'm not going to be saying all the months, was a buddy read with me and baby girl, and it is to do research on a book, and you can see made a top read for me, and I still need to get my trophy for this one. It's James by Percival Everett, the best. This very much so. It needed to win that prize, and it needs to continue to win prizes. If you've been hesitant on picking this one up, but is the heaviest out of this entire stack that I just went through.
Not anymore. I've just been like dilly-dally. It's not real anymore. I think that happened this year, but it also could have been last.
Onions that I roasted, a little salad.
Hey, today I wanted to do something with you because, all right, so Sometimes I like when you think of things to do with me. It makes me feel.
Now that the pink is all like there, I am going to part out the rest of my hair and then maybe find somewhere else to do my hair because the sun is like now directly on us. There's no shade in sight. And it might be too much to ask of the fan. I don't know. I really don't want to move. I'm also parked in front of a bunch of old men doing some kind of meditation. That was just a random fact. It doesn't change my desire to move or not move. I don't know. If I can part out my hair and still feel like okay sitting in here with the fan, I will stay here. If not, after we part our hair, the rest of it anyway, we're gonna go find some shade. Hi, we're back. I had to lock in for a second. So I had to do math, but I also wanted just to make sure, I wanted to make sure my math was correct. So I had to lock in and finish all the stuff that I already parted because I have a chunk of hair here still I have hair left. Oh my fucking God. And I wanted to make sure that I had some hair left over. And even though I kept doing the math about what I thought I had left over, I truly was wrong. I did everything that I parted. I parted the back, obviously. And then we still have this puff in the back that I thought would take me, well, it needed, with the math that I did, I thought it would need 7. I thought I would have, oh no, I do have 8 left over. My math was proper. I did proper math. I have 8. Well, actually, I thought I have 1 pack left over, and that's 8. But apparently, I have 2 more of these, so I actually have 10. That means I can put 10 in here, which will it fit 10? No, I probably don't even need 10. I probably don't even need 8. So if I have 10 left over, that means I have 2 rows of 5 I can possibly do. So, I make this 2. That means I'll have 8 left. I like doing my hair. Like, it's tough sometimes to do my own hair. Even doing it in the heat, like, in a hot van, like, okay, it's not that hot. I'm not really like sweating. My neck is sweaty. I'm not sweating. The fan is doing it for me. But doing my hair in general, no matter where I'm sitting, is always difficult because it's a lot. It's a fucking lot, especially the parting. I'll keep going back to that. But at the end of the day, I like it because it's therapeutic. Like, I was sitting here watching a YouTube video, but also I was thinking of like and reflecting upon certain stuff. Like I started the video off by saying or talking about like my birthday and the plans I have with friends and so on and so forth. And so I've just been reflecting on like my friendships and how currently the people that I have in my life, and I love them down bad, I'm so grateful for them. And before them, I used to have friends who I just couldn't count on or couldn't even gauge where I stood or didn't understand how they functioned, or I don't know, it just wasn't a good time. And I'm reflecting back on those friendships and how they definitely traumatized me, and also they still to this day, they make me perceive my friendships as something else entirely, and makes me feel a little bit insane and like they're secretly plotting out to get me, or I said something wrong and they're going to, I don't know, lash out at me for, like, just so you know, I used to have a friend, and we were friends we knew each other in middle school. We started becoming friends in high school, and then we have sleepovers, and we were best friends. I was at her wedding. Like, we were like in it. Like, we were in it. But she was the only relationship, like literally relationship, that I had that I could count on and to feel close to and connected to, aside from like outside of my family, which I didn't have a connection to. Anyway, it was the friendship that I had with this person was the longest standing friendship or relationship that I ever had with somebody, because I moved from New York at a young age and didn't keep in touch with any of my friends or even of the adults that my mom had were her friends. Like, we didn't keep contact. So when I moved, I lost all those connections. And then I had some friends in middle school. I lost that connection going into high school because they moved and separate schools, whatever. And then this one friend was my most constant friend from high school into college, so about 8 years, my most consistent relationship ever. And so I thought that this was it, like, this is something consistent and something grounding. And so I held on to it like it was like the last fucking life jacket on the Titanic. And it distracted me from the fact that you're literally still in fucking cold water. You may have a life jacket, but you're not safe. This person was very narcissistic and very non-communicative, where if I did something bad that I didn't know, like my intention was never bad, I just did it and I thought it was like a joke, or I just did something with with my intent not ill, like without ill intent. Everything I've ever done was like not ill intent, I promise you. I would think we were fine, and then I would wake up to a huge message cursing me out on something that I did, or telling me they don't want to be friends anymore because of something that they perceived that I did was wrong. And I was like, hey, that wasn't my intention. I did this, this, and this for this, this, and this. I'm sorry that it made you feel this, this, and this. And it was constantly me putting out fires that I didn't even know were lit, and made me feel very over analytical about every single thing that I said or did to this person or with this person. Literally trying to field a minefield, literally a minefield. And it definitely has some lasting impacts on me to this day, where like if I did something, like if me and my friend had a hangout, I would sit and I would analyze the entire hangout, and if I thought that something that I did could be misinterpreted, I would text and be like, hey, just so you know, I meant this and not this, in case you were figuring it out. And they would be like, my friend would be like, Crystal, I didn't think that at all. I have friendship trauma out the wazoo that I'm still like dealing with, but I'm so grateful that all the friends that I have kind of heal that for me. But also I have done the work to ask them certain things, or to talk through certain things or certain feelings when something is coming up. And yeah, there are still some times where like I'll get in my head about a friendship, or even to the point where I think, okay, well, this friendship is over, thinking that that's the only realm of friendship. It's either friends forever or you have to cut contact. And that was something I had to also deal with through the pandemic, of being like not close to my friends and having to build a relationship or keep a relationship via virtual stuff, like FaceTimes. I don't have a FaceTime, but like Zoom calls. I have an Android phone. Or just text messages, or just planned hangouts, like very, 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 very few far in between. Like a lot of my friendships survived COVID and survived just all the other things that we went through as people. And I'm just so grateful for them. But I'm still just realizing how much freaking friendship trauma I actually have, because this one girl just couldn't get it together. And I can also liken that to like what it's like to have your first real intimate relationship with someone, like how we hold on to that because we don't know anything else, and we're learning firsthand what it's like to be in a relationship. So we think that what we're experiencing is right, when even though it feels wrong. And I was in that friendship for a long time until my friend, like the girl, she was just like, I just think we need to not be friends anymore because we're both in like different places in our lives and da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay. And that was fine for me, because like that's kind of how all my friendships with moving or whatever ended up anyway. So like it made sense that like, okay, so we're no longer friends. And I thought that as a thing for all of my friendships, okay, like one day this is going to end. Not one day we're gonna just be apart for a long time and then come back to each other. Like I didn't think about my friendships that way, but I have long distance friendships now. I have even long distance friendships with people who are so close to me, just simply because like our work schedule is not conducive of hanging out every day. And yet those are the strongest relationships I've had in my entire fucking life. I'm so grateful for people who can see me and love me, and people that I can see and love and just know that they're going to be in my life for however long, but still long. You know what I'm saying? Today drains me. Oh God, we're almost done. It is 2:00. It's only 1:00. Oh, it'll probably be 2 by the time I finish this. I'm not gonna lie. It's really dark, but my hair is done. Hold on. Can I get closer to the window? It's raining. Can you hear? Oh, I'm so happy. It's like cooling everything down. Did we need this while we were doing our hair? Yes, but getting it now or getting it later, it's still great. But hold on, we're back in the dark. Is that better? Oh, opening the blinds helps with the light. It's a little bit better. It's not all that though. I need this to stop just like a little bit, because I need to venture out and get something to eat. All I had to eat today were whales, cookies, and that breakfast sandwich that you saw me eat. I don't do it on purpose. I don't. But this is the hair. It's really puffy. And I need to like definitely cut some bits. But all in all, we like her. Hold on, wait, I need to get back to the light. Ooh. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Not bad at all. And then obviously when like it gets a little bit older, it like when the hair gets older, it drops. So it'll be a little bit more like that. I don't hate it. I'm really happy how it came out. And then the back, I'm not really sure how the back looks. Cause it's what? None of our business. It's none of our business. If it looks good, good. If it looks bad, you don't have to see it. That's it for this video. Thank you for doing my hair with me in a van. It is always a pleasure to hang out with you. I will also say that the green shirt that I got is a no-no. I have too much boob and it doesn't have enough fabric. Even if I did like fabric tape to keep it a little over the bra, it would not work. It's too much. I got too much titty. It's just a really, really, really cute top. So we have to redo our outfit for our actual birthday, but for tomorrow when we hang out with our best friend, we're gonna do a dress. I genuinely enjoyed hanging out with you. Hope you enjoyed it too. If you don't let me know. I like to live in delusion. I love you. I am grateful for you, and I will see you in the next one.